You know what stops me from achieving my goal? What stops me from being the best version of myself is my overthinking. Yes, you heard it right. As I was growing up as a teenager, I had everything planned. At this age, I'll be doing this. I'm gonna do this college. I'm gonna be having my career all set by this time. I'm gonna be traveling, going out with my friends. Every single thing was pre planned. But the moment my overthinking kicked in, it completely changed everything. And now I question myself, I doubt myself before even taking even a small step in my life. What if this goes wrong? What if I'm wasting my time? What if this happens, that happens? Literally, like every single thing I plan on doing, I end up overthinking. I end up thinking the negative side first of that situation. And that's stopping me from growing. That's my restriction. And you know, the worst part is, while growing up, no one tells you about all these stuff. No one talks to you how you're gonna deal with self-doubt, how you're gonna deal with overthinking. When you're growing up, you just focus on your career. Oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, like whatever you want to be. But no one talks about the process, right? Like no one talks about the ups and downs you're gonna have in your life. No one talks to you about what if you fail. And it's okay to fail, but no one tells you about it because everyone's like, you have to achieve this, this is your goal. And the worst thing is that when the comparison starts, when people start comparing you with their siblings, their kids, like anyone, and that comparison just eats you alive because you start thinking, okay, they achieved their goal at this age, they did this, they did that, and you're still stuck, you're still figuring your life out. And no one talks to you about it, that it's okay to overthink, it's okay to change your path, and it's okay if what you planned all your life didn't work out. It's okay to try something new. No one talks to you about all that stuff. And you know what's the outcome of that situation? You end up overthinking. You end up detaching yourself from your parents, from your family members, from your siblings or your friends, or even like the outside world. You end up keeping your emotions to yourself. And that is the worst part. That is the worst thing you can do, because I feel like having that self-pity and having a environment where you have to keep your emotions to yourself, you don't have a safe place, you don't have anyone you can go to, you can talk to, that is the worst thing. And it happens because when the outside world starts to have those comparisons, starts to feel like if you don't achieve this, or if you don't match these standards, you don't fit in. And I feel like that's how the late night overthinking starts, because during the day you're busy in your college, in your job, interacting with people, but the moment it hits night, the moment everything shuts down, your brain becomes more active. It starts to think about all the things that happened. It thinks about the worst possibilities. It thinks about all the negative side. It thinks about the comparison, the loneliness, the self-doubt, the overthinking, the emotional drainage. It starts to think about everything. And I feel like that's the worst thing, because when you have to go to bed thinking about all those crappy things, you go to bed self-doubting yourself, you're not having that peaceful sleep. That's just the worst emotion, though. It's just helplessness, and you don't know how to deal with it because that is something no one ever taught you. I know it's not easy to stop your overthinking. It's not like a switch that you can just turn it off. It's not like that. But having that regret of not being able to even like try what you always wanted to do, that regret just kills you, because not right now, but in the future, you're gonna be like, what if I gave it a try? That what if question, that what if doubt will just kill you, because you know that you have that potential. And I personally feel like if you know that, if you're having that gut feeling that says that, this is gonna work out, just give it a try. No matter what other people are saying, no matter if someone's with you and supporting you or not, at least just give it a try. Because having that regret of not trying is just the worst thing, because at the end, this is your life and you don't want someone else to take that control. You don't want to give that power of choice to someone else to decide for you. And this is what I learned so far. It's not like I don't overthink. I literally doubt everything. I doubt myself more than anything. But despite of that, I still move on. I have that in me, that okay, that resilience, that no matter how bad the situation is, I'm still gonna fight. I'm still gonna come back, and I'm gonna come back stronger. So no matter how bad the situation is, I don't care like who's with me, who's not. I know the situations are hard. It's just not easy to just, okay, say, oh yeah, you do this, you do that. It's tough to be in that position and to take action about it. I know, I get it. It's really hard, but you have to try it. You don't want to have that regret. You don't want to have that feeling. So that's what I do. Even if I'm having doubt, even if I'm going through loneliness, even if I'm going through a stage where I feel like I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, I still give it a try. And that's how I'm here today. I always wanted to try YouTube, and look, I'm here. I'm at least giving myself an opportunity of not regretting this later on, that oh, what if I tried. So I'm here. We'll see how it goes, but I'm here. I have also seen a lot of comments about how people deal with overthinking. Is they do journaling, they listen to music, or they go out for a walk, or they just do some random activities, do something to distract. Okay, so I'm saying to distract. I'm not saying to neglect your emotions, to neglect your feelings. It's really, really, really important to acknowledge what you're feeling. I'm not saying that, okay, distract and move on and be like, oh yeah, that's just, no, it doesn't matter. No, whatever emotion you're feeling does matter. So do not neglect them. Do not be like, oh yeah, it's just a random thing, and move on. Acknowledge it and be like, okay, how can I make it work? How can I change? What can I do next? That's why I came on YouTube, because I want to use this platform, and I want to consider, and I want you guys to consider that this is just not my channel. This is our channel. This is a safe place. This is a place where we can talk about our emotions, our deepest feelings. You are welcome to share your thoughts. You're welcome to express whatever you feel. And this is our channel. As I said earlier, this is not my channel. This is our channel. This is for us, where we can talk about our feelings, our thoughts, our questions. That phase where we feel that nothing's gonna work out, still will try everything to make things work out. Because at the end, I want to be someone where you guys can rely on and be like, okay, this girl understands what we go through. And it takes a lot to share your thoughts, to share your feelings, but hey, just take your time. I'm right here, and we all are here. And I just love this quote where it says that all for one and one for all. And that's why I just want to use this platform for everyone, so that we can come out stronger, and we can achieve our goals, and we can make our life better. So if you guys like this video, please comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be posting these videos on Saturday, so that we all can talk about the loneliness, the overthinking we're going through. And if there's something you guys want me to talk about specifically, you guys can comment and I'll try my best to make a video for that as well. Thank you guys.